Hello.
Richard Dreyfuss, the Oscar-winning star of the iconic 1975 blockbuster Jaws, has just revealed that he's been diagnosed with viral bronchitis, and the news has left fans stunned and heartbroken. At 77 years old, Dreyfuss was set to be a major highlight at SharkCon, the shark-themed pop culture convention held annually in Tampa, Florida. This year's event, scheduled for July 13th and 14th, was especially meaningful. It marked the 50th anniversary of Jaws, the movie that catapulted Dreyfuss to global fame and forever changed how audiences viewed the ocean. But in a surprise video posted just hours before the convention kicked off, Dreyfuss appeared visibly ill, speaking from what looked like a hospital bed and wrapped in a special Jaws 50 commemorative blanket. He spoke directly to fans with a raw, emotional message: "Hello fellow cons. I'm very, very sorry to tell you that I've been diagnosed with viral bronchitis. I've been told by my doctors I cannot fly, and I would have to fly 5 hours to get there. I'm terribly sorry because I had planned to be there and had been looking forward to it." He then paused, clearly struggling to get through the message. His voice was frail, hoarse, and filled with frustration. Dreyfuss added, "I don't want to get anyone else sick, and I don't want to get sicker myself. I feel terrible about not showing up, and I feel worse about exposing you to this apparently very viral illness." The actor, known for his humor even in tough moments, tried to lighten the mood by saying, "I want you all to feel very sorry for me and very sorry for yourselves. I'm in a lot of pain and that has to come first, my health." As he attempted to pronounce bronchitis, his wife, Svetlana Erikin, gently corrected him off camera, injecting a moment of warmth and care into the somber update. She then leaned in with a soft message to fans: "We love you, we miss you, and we will see you soon." This cancellation hit hard, not just for the thousands of fans who traveled to Tampa expecting to meet him, but for Dreyfuss himself, who's been a committed presence at fan conventions, screenings, and tributes over the years. SharkCon immediately announced that all prepaid autographs and photo op tickets would be refunded within 5 to 10 business days, but no refund could make up for the emotional loss felt by longtime Jaws enthusiasts. This was supposed to be a celebration, not a cancellation. Public reactions came flooding in within minutes. Actress Sharon Stone commented, "Honey, feel better, then come over and give me a hug." Rosie O'Donnell kept it simple but heartfelt, "I love you, Richard." Fans on social media have been sending waves of support, with many posting clips from Jaws, quotes from his past interviews, and get-well messages filled with love and admiration. One fan wrote, "You survived a great white shark, now beat this, Hooper." Another said, "He's a national treasure. Take care of yourself, Mr. Dreyfuss." This diagnosis couldn't have come at a more pivotal moment. The 50th anniversary of Jaws is a milestone not just for cinema, but for pop culture history. Released on June 20, 1975, the Steven Spielberg-directed thriller redefined the summer blockbuster and turned beaches across America into scenes of cinematic paranoia. Dreyfuss's role as oceanographer Matt Hooper remains one of his most beloved performances, a mix of charm, intellect, and raw nerve that balanced perfectly with Roy Scheider's stoic police chief and Robert Shaw's legendary Captain Quint. But beyond Jaws, Dreyfuss has had a long, roller-coaster career, from winning an Academy Award for The Goodbye Girl in 1978 to critically praised roles in Mr. Holland's Opus and Close Encounters of the Third Kind. In recent years, he's become a more elusive public figure, occasionally making headlines for controversial remarks but always finding his way back into the hearts of moviegoers. Now, as he battles viral bronchitis, a condition marked by inflamed airways, persistent coughing, chest tightness, and fatigue, the concern is real. At his age, doctors are particularly cautious about airborne illnesses. Flying across the country while suffering from bronchitis isn't just uncomfortable, it's risky. The condition is often highly contagious in its early stages, which makes his decision to stay home not just responsible, but deeply considerate of others. The drama of the moment, Hooper taken down not by a shark, but by an invisible virus, feels almost cinematic. But this is no movie. It's a reminder of the vulnerability even our screen legends carry with them. And yet, even from his hospital bed, Richard Dreyfuss remains characteristically witty, humble, and focused on the people who love him most, his fans. So what's next? SharkCon continues without its most anticipated guest, but his absence is felt in every corner of the convention floor. Memorabilia booths have lowered their Dreyfuss's prices in quiet solidarity. Cosplayers dressed as Hooper are adding, "Get well soon," signs to their costumes. The Jaws anniversary celebrations go on, but there's a somberness in the air. As for Dreyfuss's, he says he plans to reschedule appearances once he's fully recovered. He closed his video with a promise to make it up to everyone. And fans believe him, because in the end, Richard Dreyfuss isn't just the man who brought Hooper to life, he's one of the last living legends from a film that defined an era. His health scare is a wake-up call and a moment of reflection on just how much he's meant to generations of movie lovers. So here's to a speedy recovery, Mr. Dreyfuss. We are all rooting for you. The shark may have terrorized Amity Island, but you conquered Hollywood. Now it's time to beat bronchitis. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.